Have you ever found yourself in a bustling shopping mall, surrounded by bright lights, loud music, and a sea of people, when suddenly a wave of intense fear washes over you? Your heart starts to pound, your breath quickens, and you feel an overwhelming urge to escape, as if the walls are closing in. If so, you're not alone. This incredibly distressing experience, often informally called shopping anxiety, is far more common than many realize, and it's what we're going to talk about today. In our modern world, shopping malls are designed to be vibrant hubs of activity, but for some, they can become unexpected triggers for intense anxiety or even full-blown panic attacks. Understanding why this happens and what we can do about it is crucial for navigating these environments more comfortably and regaining a sense of control. Today, we'll explore the roots of shopping anxiety and, most importantly, provide you with a practical, step-by-step plan to manage it. Let's first paint a clearer picture of what an anxiety attack in a mall actually feels like. It often begins suddenly with a rush of physical symptoms. Imagine your heart starting to race, feeling like it's trying to escape your chest. Your breathing might become shallow and rapid, your muscles tense, and you might feel dizzy or lightheaded, as if the ground beneath you isn't quite steady. Sweating, trembling, and even nausea can be part of this unsettling experience. Beyond the physical, there are powerful psychological sensations. You might feel irritable or completely overwhelmed by everything around you. Simple decisions like choosing which way to turn can feel impossible. There's often a sense of impending danger or doom, a feeling that something terrible is about to happen, even when logically you know you're safe. You might struggle to concentrate, or even feel detached from reality, as if you're watching yourself from outside your own body. These severe episodes, especially panic attacks, can peak within about 10 minutes, leaving you feeling trapped, embarrassed, and utterly exhausted. So why do malls specifically become such potent triggers? It's often a perfect storm of environmental factors. Think about the sensory overload, the intense fluorescent lighting, which can feel harsh and unnatural compared to daylight, the constant background music, which can be jarring, the cacophony of voices, footsteps, and advertisements, and a barrage of different smells, from perfumes to food courts. Your brain, trying to process all of this information, can become completely overwhelmed, much like a computer trying to run too many programs at once. Then there are the crowds and enclosed spaces. For many, a dense crowd can trigger claustrophobia, a powerful sense of being trapped with no easy escape. The limited sightlines and the sheer number of unfamiliar faces can intensify this unease. Add to that the unpredictability of a mall visit, finding parking, guessing crowd levels, wondering if an item is in stock, the sheer number of choices, and the dreaded long checkout lines, and you have a recipe for overwhelm. Beyond the practicalities, social and financial pressures can also creep in. The fear of being judged, anxieties about spending money, or body insecurities. Our ancient brain, wired for vigilance in dangerous environments, can sometimes misinterpret these modern stimuli as genuine threats. While shopping anxiety isn't a formal diagnosis itself, these experiences are often connected to underlying anxiety disorders. We often see links to agoraphobia, which is a fear of situations where escape might be difficult or help unavailable. Social anxiety disorder, the fear of being judged by others. Panic disorder, characterized by recurrent, unexpected panic attacks. Or generalized anxiety disorder, where excessive worry pervades many aspects of life. Recognizing these connections helps us approach management more holistically.
Now, you might be wondering why this topic is gaining so much attention right now. It's because it's a recognized and widespread experience that many people silently endure. There's a growing public discussion around how modern consumerism impacts our mental well-being. The rise of online shopping, often framed as a frictionless alternative, implicitly highlights the very challenges that traditional retail environments pose. This contemporary relevance leads us to question whether mall designs, which often aim to prolong visits, might inadvertently contribute to anxiety in vulnerable individuals. It also makes us ask if digital alternatives are always healthy coping mechanisms, or if they sometimes lead to avoidance behaviors that prevent us from tackling the root issues. Importantly, ongoing efforts to challenge mental health stigma are encouraging more open discussions about experiences like shopping anxiety, making it easier for people to seek help. seeking support can also make a huge difference. If you can, shop with a trusted friend or family member who understands your struggles. Simply having someone there can be reassuring. Don't be afraid to confide in partners, friends, or family about what you're experiencing. Sharing your feelings can lighten the load. Finally, and very importantly, professional treatment is crucial if anxiety significantly impacts your daily life and these self-help strategies aren't enough. Psychotherapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, and exposure therapy are highly effective in helping you understand and reframe anxious thoughts and gradually face fears. In some cases, medication might be an appropriate tool. Mental health professionals like therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists can provide personalized guidance and support. Organizations like the Anxiety and Depression Association of America or the National Alliance on Mental Illness offer wonderful resources and help connect you with support. The future outlook for addressing shopping anxiety is one of growing awareness and refinement. As we continue to destigmatize mental health, more people will feel empowered to seek help. Ongoing research will deepen our understanding of its biological and environmental causes, leading to even more effective treatments. While online shopping offers a convenient alternative, the discussion continues about its long-term impact on our coping mechanisms. Remember, experiencing anxiety in places like shopping malls is not a sign of weakness. It's a common human response to overwhelming stimuli. You are not alone, and there are concrete, effective steps you can take to manage these feelings. Be kind to yourself, practice these strategies, and don't hesitate to reach out for professional help if you need it. Taking these steps is an act of self-care and empowerment, allowing you to move through the world with greater ease and confidence. Thank you for joining me today.